Hey guys, I just want to show you how simple and easy it is to plant and grow garlic. Can you imagine the amount of garlic is going to come from this harvest? I can't even imagine. As I want to show you today that you can take store-bought garlic and have garlic growing into your backyard that cost you hardly anything. I think I paid $3 and some cent for a bag of garlic, and I've got all this garlic from here all the way over here that came from the grocery store. I do have some elephant garlic over there and some multiplying onions, but from here all the way back, all these came from the grocery store. So let's step over here on the other side. I want to show you how to plant this garlic, how simple it is, how easy, and you don't really have to do anything but just put it in the ground. First of all, you're just going to take your clove of garlic. Now, I purposely saved these for this video. These all came from the same bag of garlic from the grocery store. So these right here are probably 18 inches high now. They were planted in November and we're now at the end of January. So the first thing I did is just divide the bulb. And you can tell this one is ready to be planted. It's already starting to sprout out. In my area, a lot of people start planting garlic around January. I like to plant it in November. But it really doesn't matter because the sooner you plant it, the sooner you'll get a harvest. So pretty much all I'm going to do is break these apart and you can see the growth that's taking place. And every little cone, garlic cone, is going to represent a new bulb of garlic. Now the smaller the bulb is, the closer you can plant them together. And most garlic takes about 2 years to produce. But what I usually do is the first year, I'll let it grow. And I'll scratch around there and see how big it is. And then I always save my garlic for the next season planting. So now that I got all this divided up, so we're ready to get the planting. And that is a lot of garlic for one. No, that's 3 little bulbs. So all I do is I'm gonna. Now these were planted probably maybe about 4 or 5 inches apart. The little cones are really small, and you're going to put the cone side up, the flat side down in the ground. And what I like to do is so that I can see where I'm planting them, I just kind of stick them into the ground. Make sure, don't do like I just did. Make sure that cone is sticking up. And you don't have to be precise onto the planting as far as, the width or anything. If you want, whatever you want to do is fine. But basically about at least 4 inches apart. And this right here makes it, to me, easy and fast. I know where my bulbs are going in. I'm not sitting there digging up another bulb, or my little cone, should I say. I'm not digging it up to try to figure out, oh, did I plant there or did I not plant there? So I'm going to go on the other side and try to stretch this out. On this side right here, I'm giving it better spacing or more spacing. Those are fine. Now, if these were like giant cones, I call them cones. If they were giant, then of course you want more spacing. But these are small. Put some over this side. All right. Now I'm going to go through the whole entire raised bed, and since I already got them spaced out, they're already in a position. All you got to do is just push them down, and you're probably going to go about 2.5 inches, 3 inches, somewhere around there, about 2.5 inches. And you push it down, and you just cover it up and press it down just a little bit, because that's making soil-to-soil contact. Now this soil here already has a type of fertilizer in it. It's just potting soil. So I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. I'm pretty much just coming up right there in the middle of my finger. And that's how I did those. That's how I usually do it. If your soil is soft like this, you can have it planted in no time. So I'm going to go on the other side. Of this one. Now, if your soil is harder, of course you would take something other and dig you a spoon or a little gardening type little shovel thing and dig down and plant your bulbs just like you would a daffodil bulb. Now this soil is wet. After you get finished planting, if your soil is dried, you want to go ahead and water it. But we just had a good dose of rain. We got more rain coming in. And literally with these over here, I planted just the same way. And the rain came right after I planted them. The soil was moist. And I planted these. And 5 days later, they were springing up out of the ground. You can wet your bulbs, soak them overnight, and then put them out. They say that's good, but honestly, I've never done that. I usually just put them in the ground. Now, these over here are the elephant garlic. And you'll see that the leaves are a little brown and stuff like that, but we had a Arctic storm that came through, and everything froze, and it kind of hit them a little bit. I expected this grocery store garlic to be the one that got hit. It did wonderful. The elephant garlic is the one that got hit, but it's pulling back through. This is the multiplying onions. There's some more multiplying onions. That is an elephant garlic. Elephant garlic. All these are elephant garlics right here. And then you come right back over here to the store-bought. Now this, gosh, you know, that is literally 2 feet. Definitely, if I had to measure, I would say that was 2 feet. So they've been down there since November. It is January the 30th, and that's how wonderful they are doing. Fast, simple, and easy. And like I said, if you wanted to plan on, spread them further out, when I did this garlic bed, I moved it, and I didn't have all the soil over here. And so I needed to go ahead and get these little bulbs in, the cones in. It was November, that's what I wanted to do, so I was waiting because we get a lot of heat. It's hot here and humid. And I thought, this is when I need to plant, is in February, because it's so hot and humid here. And then I put the soil over here. But if I had it all in, I probably would have spreaded them out more. But honestly, they'll do just fine. So guys, planting garlic is so easy. It is so easy. You really don't have to do anything to it after this. You're going to keep it watered just like you would any other plant. You can put some fertilizer to it every now and then, just like you would any other plant. Maybe some Miracle Growth will be a good one if you're not familiar with fertilizer. That will be a good one. It has the NPK. It has all the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. And garlic likes nitrogen. So I really haven't done anything to this. I put it in just like I just said. I put it in. I watered it after a little time had passed because we had that rain, and I have fertilized it. And of course, we went through that Arctic storm, and it pulled through, and I haven't done anything, but I'm harvesting grocery store garlic. Well, thanks guys for watching. Just want to show you a quick, simple way that you can save money at your home. Now, can you imagine how much garlic is going to be with this section right here? That's a lot of garlic, because you've seen how many little cones, I call them, garlic cones. And it came out of 3 bulbs. That's a lot of planting. So guys, thank you so much. Just want to show you this quick video on how to plant garlic. And yeah, now all I got to do is wait for it to harvest. And that'll be months down the road. And yeah, simple and easy. You don't even have to order it. You can just go to your grocery store and you could have garlic growing in your backyard. Can you imagine the amount of garlic this is going to produce? It usually takes at least a good year to get your garlic going. But after that, you can also save your little cones, just like I did, or little bulbs, and you put them in the refrigerator. And it's time it gets to planting time, or put them in a cool, dark place. I like to put mine in the refrigerator. And time you get to to planting time, then all you got to do is do it all over again, and you don't have to spend the money. Just want to show you a way that you can save money at your home. But one thing is for sure, I am so glad that I spent that little bit of money at the grocery store, or even you could order garlic, different varieties of garlic at your seed company. And, just get a magazine, go online, and you can order a variety of different type of garlic. Like I've got elephant garlic, I got bunching garlic, I got bunching onions. So you can have a variety into your bed, and then you'll have all the spices that you basically need into your kitchen. And so I just want to show you this, how simple and easy it is to grow garlic. It is so easy. You would not believe how easy it is, that you will want to continue this, I will call it, tradition of having garlic into the home. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you on to the next video. Yeah, so glad I did it once again.